Today is the 12th of December. Oh boy, it is a Friday morning.
It is.
I'm so happy about that. Whoop-de-doo. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Happy Friday. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Glad to have you.
Well, here we are. We're counting down to the days to Christmas and Hanukkah and everything else.
That's right.
That's right.
I really can't believe here we are in the Christmas season, just a couple weeks out from Christmas Day.
December 12th. Mm-hmm. Can you believe
it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, brother! I mean, he's in New Bern. He probably won't see this.
Well, I don't know.
But happy birthday.
You know, we get on out there. You know, when this thing goes to YouTube, it could go anywhere.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
It doesn't go to Neptune, but it almost gets there.
Well, you know, we've interviewed quite a few people from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, and, you know, they have family all over the world.
That's true.
And many of these interviews and these shows have been aired and have been watched from Great Britain to all over Europe.
That's true.
Lots and lots of places, so we've been told.
And I can actually verify that. I can go to the YouTube site, our YouTube site, and pull up all the countries.
Right.
And there's, the list stops at 25, but I can get many more than that if I need to.
My goodness.
Yeah, 25. And England's one of our bigger viewing audiences.
But I think that does have a lot to do with the fact that a lot of the airmen have families over.
Yes, indeedy.
All right.
All right.
Well, on today's show, we have Cindy Stallard, occupational health nurse with the city of Goldsboro.
Okay, that's great.
We have Goldsboro Family Y has an interview today, and I have a sneaky feeling they're going to be talking about their Wise Men program. And let's see, because that's this weekend, this Sunday.
All right.
And then Paige Learnard, who is with Crimestoppers, is here. She is the coordinator, and she's here asking for your help on a recent crime of the week.
Well, there you go.
So that's today's show.
There you go. Got a couple of holiday trivia questions for you.
Oh, yeah.
In the Charlie Brown Christmas,
yes,
what song did Lucy ask Schroeder to play?
Oh, goodness. On the little piano.
On the little piano that she did not recognize until he finally played it with only one finger. She says, play this song, and he did, and she didn't recognize it until he started playing it with one finger. Very popular.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Jingle Bells?
I'll ask another question.
Is that right?
That's right.
Because I really couldn't remember, but I thought, what would he have played? Could have played, he couldn't play like White Christmas with one finger, but Jingle Bells he could have.
Jingle Bells, that's right.
Ah, okay.
Very good. Boy, you narrowed that one down quickly. That's good. All right, let's see what else we can find here. Yesterday we had a...
Yeah, I didn't get yesterday's at all.
Yeah, that's all right. From the Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Yes, love that.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yes.
Where did the Grinch live?
I don't know that show well enough.
I didn't know this one either.
I've watched it several times.
On top of a mountain?
Well, he may have lived on top of a mountain.
Yeah, it had a name, I bet.
Well, it kind of sort of did. It had more of a location than a...
Oh, okay.
It was just north of...
Something.
Nowhere.
No.
Nobody knows what she's saying.
Well, that's right. Nobody knows that she said nowhere. But
and that is our producer on the show.
Okay, I'll have the answer for you later in the program.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll contemplate.
Maybe I can come up with another one here. No, well, yeah, okay. No, I don't like that.
No, don't like them?
No,
all right, well, while you're looking then.
You come up with
reminding
something
you that Center Stage Theater is hosting their Christmas Carol program this weekend at Paramount Theater. They'll have shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tickets range from $13 to $15. You can get your tickets at goldsboroparamount.com on their website. You can call the box office, or you can purchase them in person right there at the Paramount Theater. That's this weekend, all weekend. And next weekend is a program called Child of the Promise. So 2 weekends in a row, you've got fantastic shows happening at the Paramount Theater. If you're looking something to do, our local theater offers great, great options.
Options, indeed they do.
Yes. What's going on?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Love that movie.
Love that movie.
Yes.
1947, John Payne and the redhead, not Rhonda Fleming, the other one.
No idea. Can't remember her name.
And little Natalie Wood.
Yes.
And Edmund Gwynn. The Miracle on 34th Street.
Is that Maureen O'Hara?
Maureen O'Hara, thank you very much. Yes, lovely lady. Man is on trial for claiming to be Santa Claus.
Yes.
This was taken to court. He was on for claiming to be Santa Claus. What actually convinced the judge to rule in his favor that he was indeed Santa Claus. Now, something convinced the judge that he...
I kind of think I know that.
Oh, okay.
We'll hold off until
We'll-
after the
Right.
interviews.
Stay tuned. Today we welcome Cindy Stallard, the occupational health nurse for the city of Goldsboro. Hi there.
Hello, Ellie.
How are you doing?
Wayne, Ellie.
Hey, you can call me Alley. You can call me Boulevard. You can call me Street. All right, whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just don't call me late for lunch. All right.
Me neither.
There you go. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, you can tell by the poster behind us here that coming up, a big blood drive. All blood drives are big, and they're all important.
They are, definitely.
They are indeed. But we want to talk about this one right here. What
This
is that
is-
all about?
This is going to be a competition against, with the city employees versus the county employees. And this will be our third year doing this.
Oh, here we go again.
So the first year, the city won.
Mhm.
The second year,
The county,
county
won.
won. Yes. And so we're hoping we both win this time.
Yes. I hope the county wins. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm a
You're
bit
biased.
Yes,
You
I am.
are. Yeah.
But that's
I hope
okay.
the city wins.
I know. Well, that's okay.
It is.
Good luck.
Because
Right.
it's because it is a good event. It benefits
good
a
event,
lot of
yeah.
people.
All right. Now this is coming up when?
This is on where is-
January
January 15th.
15th.
Yes.
All right. That's not too long from now.
No, it's not. There's usually about a month planning. I know
Yeah.
there's more than that for the actual Red Cross people.
All right. Now this is going to be held where?
For the city of Goldsboro, our employees are going to be going to the Public Works Maintenance Complex on Klingman Drive.
On Klingman Street, right across from the Animal Adoption and Education Center on Klingman
Right,
Street.
and it's open to everybody that wants to come
Right.
and donate.
So if you want to help the city, if you want to help the city, you can actually give blood to at the city blood drive location, which is at the city maintenance office on Klingman Street.
That's correct.
And if you want to give blood to the county, yes,
I don't even know where they go for theirs.
I don't either, but we'll find out.
So if you're familiar with donating blood, you know what to do. Drink plenty of water before you come, have a
Right.
good meal,
Right.
breakfast or lunch, whatever it is, depending on the time you're coming in. And then afterwards, make sure you drink plenty of fluids as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, what about people that have never given blood? Never given blood.
They are welcome to come.
All right, they're welcome to come. And how long do they have to stay there after they give blood?
About 15 minutes just to make sure
Is
they're
that
not
all?
make sure they're not lightheaded.
So
Have a
they're-
donut and some drink.
So they're shouldn't take over an hour for the whole thing.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
And they'll find out their blood type and start a career of donating blood.
That's right. And how much does it hurt?
There's a finger stick to check our hemoglobin. It
Yeah.
has to be a certain level. And then there's the puncture for, actually donating blood. After you do that, you're good. You're just squeezing
Look,
the
it
little
doesn't
roll.
hurt. You sit there and you squeeze that little ball and you're talking to people around who are also giving blood and you're talking to the nurses and the doctors and all those folks and it doesn't hurt. It's a little prick on the inside of your elbow and
That's
that's
right.
it.
That's
It
right.
doesn't hurt and you can't get sick from it.
Nope.
You can't get some disease from it. That's outrageous. I've heard people give all kinds of excuses for not giving blood, and none of them are valid except people who cannot give blood for medical reasons,
Right.
people who have been out of the country
Correct.
for recently, people who have a disease of some sort. But you go through a questionnaire
Right.
to determine whether or not you can give blood. Of course, now if you can't give blood, you can still volunteer.
It's a screening when you're going through all those questions to
Yeah.
make sure that you haven't been somewhere where they don't accept
Right.
people going. So the good thing with a donation is they can save 3 lives with one donation.
The blood you give, 1 unit of blood, can actually help the lives of 3 people.
That's right.
That is an amazing number.
It is. And
Just
then
amazing.
Then you times that by how many pints or donations there are throughout the day, and we save more
Yes.
lives.
So what do we look? Generally, how many on average are we looking for?
They've set our goal for this drive at 33.
At 33. That's almost 100 lives that will be affected.
Yes.
Of course, we want to give more than that.
Well, with the county helps. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
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 they'll be helping as well.
Okay, your goal is 33. Is that
Our
right?
goal for the city
Okay.
is
Our goal was probably
200.
Yeah.
See,
That would be
don't the
nice.
county workers have, they get like a check mark or a plus, something for donating
Sure.
towards their insurance
Sure.
and stuff like
Well, I don't
that?
know if it's towards their insurance, but it goes
Wellness or something.
on their wellness program. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that. So.
You don't? Well, I'm so sorry. You should be with the county. Scott Stevens just fell out of his chair. Sorry. No, I'm just
No.
kidding, of course.
No,
but,
I really like my job with the city.
okay. I know. I'm just kidding here. But yeah, this is, regardless, all kidding aside, this is Thursday, January 15th from 10 a.m. until 2:30.
Right.
Do you need an appointment?
No.
Okay. City employees
Appointments
do
make
not
it
need
easier.
Yeah,
Makes it so they don't have to wait so long.
right.
But anybody's allowed to walk in.
And all kidding aside, this is very, very important. This is the gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
This is the gift that actually saves lives. Just imagine the amount of power you have in your blood to save 3 lives. That's an amazing thought.
It is.
It is.
Very
Yeah.
sobering.
It is. It certainly is. People need your help. We're talking about premature babies. We're talking about cancer victims. We're talking about people who need blood for transfusion. We're talking about all those reasons and many more.
We are.
Blood has a shelf life.
It does, unfortunately.
It does. It doesn't last forever. So once
It's a
you give
living
blood,
thing.
and if it's not used right away, which I can't think of a reason it wouldn't be, but you continue having to give blood because it just doesn't last forever.
Some come out
That's
on
right.
January 15th and
That's right.
donate some blood.
Exactly right. All right. Anything else we need to know about Cindy?
No. I'll
That's
even
it.
let county workers come over to the city and donate.
Is that right?
We
Okay.
had
Okay, but now if
ambulance
a
driver-
county goes to the city to donate, does that count for the city?
It does.
Well, we're not going to allow that. We cannot have that. Sorry.
It's all fun.
It is
you
all
know,
in
for
fun.
a
Of course
great,
it is.
great,
Yes, it is.
great.
But the
Great
county's
thing.
going to win this one again.
We will see. This might be the tiebreaker.
All right,
All
Cindy,
right.
always a lot of fun. Thank you
you.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cindy Stallard.
All right.
Joining me in the studio today is Sergeant Paige Learnard. She is the coordinator for Crimestoppers, Goldsboro, Wayne County. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you again. I always appreciate coming back.
Well, Crimestoppers is very successful in our community, Goldsboro, Wayne County. It's been around well over 20 years.
Oh yeah, really around 30.
My goodness. So it definitely has proven to help solve many cases here in
Yeah.
Goldsboro and Wayne County. So how can we help you today?
Well, today I want to talk to everybody about an individual we're looking for. We actually had a break-in reported to us back on August 22nd of 2014. The resident at 120 DuPont Circle here in town reported coming home and finding that a break-in had happened. They had a computer stolen, a speaker stolen, and some keys. You know, and obviously your keys, you know, you don't want your keys out there on the streets. And as normal course of business, an investigator was assigned to this case, and at the conclusion of their investigation, they were able to secure a warrant for somebody. I've brought the picture. The individual we're looking for that has outstanding warrants is Joshua Joyner. He has warrants for possession of stolen goods and obtaining property by false pretense. He is 20 years old. He is a black male, and he's about 5'9", 175 pounds. The last address we have for him is 308 Carnegie Street here in town, and we're hoping the public is paying attention to him.
So tell us the address one more time of where the break-in took place.
The break-in happened at 120 DuPont Circle, which is in a subdivision in the city of Goldsboro city limits, and it's in the West Ash Street area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how can the community help us solve this crime?
If they know where he's at, or if they might think they know where he's going to be, or any hint they can give us to help us put our hands on him to serve these warrants, it'll make them eligible for that cash reward. So if their information is they're looking at him, just pay attention to the clothes he's wearing, so they can tell the dispatcher, or they can tell me when they're calling me on the Crimestoppers line what he's wearing.
And the location he's
And
at.
the location. If he's in a vehicle, try to pay attention to the vehicle information, or if they just know where they think he's going to be or where he usually hangs out, we want that information too.
Okay.
And if it's their specific information, they'll be eligible for that cash.
Now, can they call 911 or do they need to call the number on the screen?
Well, we in this case, preferably they would call me first, but if for some reason I don't pick up, they can call 911. They'll just switch them over to the non-emergency line, especially if they're looking at him, because we need them off the streets. You know, the season is coming up and the break-ins are starting to increase, and nobody wants their house broken into, and this is a guy we need off the streets.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Paige, for coming in.
Thank you.
Crimestoppers is proven to work in our community. If you can help us solve this crime, give the number on the screen a call. Paige is the one that will answer the phone. You will
That's
talk
right.
to her individually, and she'll walk you through the process. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
with us, and this is this week's Crime of the Week.
And today our guest is Anna Whitman of the Goldsboro Family Y. Hello.
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 Hello. Thank you for having us.
I'm glad you're here. Everybody loves the Family Y, and we have one of the finest in eastern North Carolina. In fact, we have one of the finest in the southeastern part of the country.
I think so too.
I think so too, right here in good old Goldsboro, USA. All right, so what do you do with the Family Y?
I'm the membership services. I make sure that everyone in the community knows about different events that are going on
There you go.
at the Goldsboro Family Y, and we always have something to talk about.
Always have something to talk about. All right, where do we start? What's going on?
Well, we have our annual joining fee special that is going to go until December 15th. An individual can bring a gift card from any local department store with the value of $50. We'll waive the joining fee, which for a family is $150 and an individual is $100.
Really?
So it's a great time to join, not only because of this wonderful opportunity to join for a lower cost, but every gift card that we receive goes directly to our Wiseman program.
Wow. Okay, let me make sure I understand this now. This is big. This is good. This is good. So someone who brings a $50 gift card to the Family Y, the whole family gets to join?
The whole family gets to join.
The whole family?
The whole family.
For a $50 gift card?
Right. It's the mother, the father, the children. As long as they are claimed on that income tax, they are able to come in and join the Y as a family.
And you waive the joining fee?
And we waive the joining fee.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And then you take the $50 gift card, $50+ gift card, and you give it to the Wiseman program.
Correct.
Wow.
The Wiseman program has been around for a while. This is a great opportunity for the Y to partner up with the community and meet the needs of our community. We sponsor families in our community. We work with different agencies to kind of have them tell us the families that are in need. Churches, Salvation Army, Boys and Girls Club, just to name a few, because we do work with quite a number of agencies. And they let us know who's in need. And whenever we identify those families, on December 14th, we're going to be bringing them to the Y, and we're going to be having a spectacular event.
Oh, wow.
The children are entertained while mom and dad, grandparents, whoever is their guardian, go out shopping for them, and all the gift cards we have for them. And we also need volunteers for this event, because the volunteers, we partner volunteers up with the guardians that are going shopping, just so that they can help kind of pick out different gifts for the children, and then they come back to the Y, where the children are playing. There's going to be different activities for them. Local churches are going to be coming, reading the real Christmas story, arts and crafts, food, anything you can imagine. The children will be entertained.
Wow.
They have no idea what's going on. And then once the families come back, the mom, dad, guardian, they are supplied with a Bible, food, and also we're going to be doing a toiletries basket, and we're going to call it a blessings basket this year. And so it's just kind of a fantastic thing where we're going to be able to supply them with some things so they don't have to use those gift cards for your everyday necessities.
This is amazing. What a great program. The Family Y and the Wise Men, that's Y''S, Wise Men.
Correct.
Okay. Now, so the $50 gift cards, you don't give these $50 gift cards just arbitrarily to anybody. You give them to families in need.
Right.
And you know who they are because you're told by area agencies who needs help the most.
Right.
Then if I'm just trying to go over this again because this is a big deal. This is so much here to keep up with. So and then while the children are entertained, then the families do their shopping.
Correct.
With the gift cards.
With the gift cards.
This is great.
It is. It's wonderful, and it's just, it sums up what the Y is all about. We are in our community to help those in need for all. It's just not one particular person, and it's just in the giving time of the season. It's just being a volunteer. You can truly just see a different aspect of life, and
Yeah.
it makes you just very humble and just kind of gives you that Christmas cheer deep down inside, and
Yes.
it just does something to your heart. And I can't really explain it because you have to experience it for yourself
Oh, wow.
to be able to feel that feeling of giving back to somebody.
I think people who do that on a regular basis certainly know that feeling.
Absolutely.
It is certainly a good feeling to have. Now, what are the goals? Do you have a certain number of people
We
or
actually
families?
do. This is the first year we've actually set a goal of the number of families we'd like to sponsor.
Okay.
And we have set a goal of 100 families.
Wow.
So I'm not going to tell you the number that we have available right now because I want people to give and to come and volunteer. But there is a need out there, and if we exceed that goal of 100, it would be phenomenal.
Right.
So we are in need of cash donations, gift card donations. We encourage current members, people who want to come and join the Y, anyone that wants to be a part of this spectacular program. And if you're not able to give the $50, whatever anybody can give is greatly appreciated.
Right.
And also time. Time is very valuable, and we understand that. And so if someone is interested in donating time for that event for December 14th at 5 o'clock, we would be more than happy to accept anything.
Okay, so we're looking for gift cards, looking for cash, or check, or whatever,
Any
and looking
forms of
for
money.
volunteers. All right.
So
All right, now what do they do? How does someone become a volunteer?
they can contact the Goldsboro Family Y. They can call us at 919-778-8557, or they can email us, Anna, A-N-N-A, .Whitman,
Right.
WHITMAN, at GoldsboroYMCA, all one word, .org. And if someone didn't catch that email, it's located on our website under the Contact Us, or they can call us if it's easier, and we can get them signed up for that event to work with children or to go shopping with the families.
That number is on the screen now, and tell us that number one more time.
It's 919-778-8557.
919-778-8557. Or go to goldsboroymca.org. And your contact email address is on that
Correct.
address. All right. Is there anything else that we want to touch on today?
You know, this is a great time because it's Christmas and we're thinking about giving. If someone wants to come in and purchase a membership for a family member or a grandparent,
Yeah.
that's always available. And then we also have kind of going down the road, the father-daughter dance, which would be a
Oh.
great gift for your little sweetheart. And that's going to be the first weekend in February. February
Okay.
7th.
That's
And we'll
in
talk
February.
more about that later down the road.
Closer
But
we get to it.
just, just little gift ideas if you're having
Yeah.
trouble, with last minute stocking stuffers or different things
You know,
like
that's
that.
a great idea, though. The membership to the Family Y is a great gift.
It is, because it's really, truly for your mind, body, and spirit. It's not just the physical aspect, but we have phenomenal members, and we love them, and they just make us what we are, and it's fantastic. So we would love for everyone in the community to be a part of that.
All right, Anna Whitman of the Goldsboro Family Y. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll find out in just a moment if Kim knew the answer to that trivia question a little while ago. In the movie Miracle on 34th Street, in 1947, little Natalie Wood and Edmund O'Brien as Santa Claus, or he claimed to be Santa Claus, and he was arrested and taken to court.
That's
because
right.
Nobody believed in Santa Claus, but the judge was finally convinced that he was indeed Santa Claus because
If I remember correctly, the little girl brought a reindeer into the courtroom, and the reindeer flew in the courtroom. Is that right?
no.
Oh.
That was close, though.
What a letdown.
Well, no, that should have been
that
the answer.
happened?
That should have been the answer.
So what real was the
Yeah, that
real
really
answer?
happened.
That did
though.
happen
That
in the-
really happened. The reindeer actually went.
In the movie. It did
No,
happen.
it really happened.
So what was the answer?
The answer was that the judge said, well, you know what? If this man can actually receive mail, then the U.S. Postal Service delivering mail, that means the U.S. government has verified that he's a real person.
All those letters.
All those letters, those Christmas letters, verified the fact that he was
Oh,
indeed
wow,
the real
okay.
Santa Claus.
Well, how about that?
That's what she brought into the courtroom.
The letters?
Yeah, why not?
We'll say she
I mean,
did.
you know, R's and W's and T's and maybe not. Okay, what was the question, the other one? There was another question. I can't remember.
Where the Grinch lived.
Yeah,
was
where the
about-
Grinch
the
lives
Grinch
from
lived
The
just-
Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Yes. The Grinch lived just north of Whoville.
Whoville, that's
Whoville,
right.
That's it, yeah.
We
Whoville.
should have known that.
I know, we should have known that one.
Oh my goodness. I forgot, honestly.
I didn't forget. I just didn't know.
Well, do you know much about this polar plunge that's taking place?
I don't know anything about anything. Oh, yes. Yes, it's cold. Woo. It is cold. Freezing for a reason. Watch Substance Abuse Prevention Task Force. WATCH is Wayne Action Teams for Community Health. It's going to have a big old polar plunge, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, the deadline was last week.
To what, register to be in
To
it?
register to be in it. But if you call somebody right now, then maybe they'll let you into it. You know, just say, you know, it's cold and you weren't thinking clearly. So it's, that number is 222-1297, 222-1297. No, that's not the number. Yes, it is. That is a number. Because I met Rex Crawford the other day.
Where's this taking place?
This will take place in water.
I get that.
Oh.
What body of water? Do we know? Can you find that out for us?
Lake Wakena.
No.
Yeah, this is at Walnut Creek.
Is it? Oh, wow.
Yep.
The polar plunge.
Walnut Creek, Village of Walnut Creek, the polar plunge, Lake Wakena.
So people are jumping in the water?
Yes, indeedy.
Ooh, how cold.
Oh, as cold as you could possibly get it. And if
The
it's not
polar
cold enough, they're
plunge.
going to throw some ice in there.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But you need to contact someone right away.
Well, when does it actually take place?
It actually takes place soon. It will be coming up.
That's good.
Sometime soon.
Okay.
January.
It'll probably be in January.
So you don't see that on there anywhere?
That's what Barbara said. I don't know. I think
Not in December.
it's not in December, but it's kind of like in New Year's or something.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's
okay.
when a lot of places have their polar plunges. you know.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
If you're planning on polar plunging, please plan
Ahead.
ahead. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, maybe
So
we'll give
anyway,
them more information coming soon.
$50. We'll give you more information soon.
Wow,
on
people
that.
pay to jump in cold water.
Yes.
My goodness, that's interesting. That is interesting.
I have a word for it. It's not interesting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cold. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun out at Village of Walnut Creek,
That's
Lake
right.
Wakena, and we'll tell you when it's going to be soon.
All right, so we've talked several times about different candies and different foods that you like during the holidays.
Oh, yes.
Tell me, what is your favorite event that happens? It could be Goldsboro, Wayne County, state of North Carolina, anywhere.
Oh.
What is your favorite event that happens through the holidays?
You're not going to believe this.
Okay.
I love the Goldsboro Christmas Parade.
Do you really?
I really do.
I guess that just sort of sets the tone.
Well,
you know it's almost
yeah.
Christmas.
I wasn't even able to be there this year, but Jim Hennett's putting it on.
Right, yeah.
Videotaped it. We're going to have it on TV for you soon. But yeah, that's a big event, and you know that officially the season begins
yes.
when the parade takes place. Of course, now when the stores open up on Crazy Friday or whatever you call it, Black Friday, then that's one thing. But I try to avoid all that.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, I don't want to get out there and fall down and get stomped.
And that could happen.
That could happen.
Well, mine is Lights Up
All right.
Downtown.
Oh, is it?
Lights Up
Oh,
Downtown.
yeah,
I
well, yeah,
love
that's
it.
a good one too. I
Love
like that
it
one
every year.
Yeah, I like that one when the mayor swips the flitch.
There you go.
Or something like that. Anyway, we're going to do this again tomorrow. Be right here. No, we're not. We're going to do this again
Monday.
We're going to ask you to be right here on Monday when we do this, whatever this is. Until then, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.